Thank you, everyone, for being here this evening. My name is Kevin Muir. I teach English as a second language at Bridger School with my colleague, Gail Swanson-Wright. There are many people to be thanked this evening, and they are all getting plenty of thanks. But tonight, just a few call-outs. We thank Melissa Schaffner, Bridger Principal, for being an ever-calm rock of Gibraltar throughout this process. We thank the Bridger PTA for sponsoring the show, and especially on this evening, we thank the staff of the Winningstad Theater, Robin Williams, Jen Rainick, Andre Abbott, Jennifer Hammontree, Michelle Duma, Joe Durr, and their amazing staff. The Portland Five is committed to working with Title I schools, and I'm delighted that Executive Director Robin Williams was interested in continuing our collaboration after a many-year hiatus. We're thrilled to be back here. This project began in October with a conversation between Melissa Schaffner and I as we contemplated teaching English as a second language to middle schoolers. We pondered the question, what can we do for these kids that would be engaging, useful, interesting? There was a long lull, and I thought maybe that was just the end of the conversation. Maybe she didn't have an answer necessarily, but then she said, Kevin, why don't you do a show? Well, if you know me at all, you know that when anyone says, who wants to direct a show? My hand is in the first, hoping to be the first person called on to direct a show. It doesn't matter how many shows I'm doing at the moment, I will always do another show. And so a show was born. My colleague Gail Swanson-Wright immediately jumped on board, and we were off and running, doing a show. Along the way, several of our beginning English speakers now speak considerably better English. And the group you hear tonight has now completed their transition from being a group of middle schoolers to being a theater company, the Yeh-Shen Theater Company. I'll let you ponder the significance of that name, and if you can figure it out, you let me know, because I want to know too. Gail and I, we had our specific educational goals, but a true education operates on its own schedule and with its own outcomes that are distinct for each person. For these kids in doing the show and being here tonight, the benefits may well not be evident for a long time to come and could never be consciously or formally understood. Maybe so, don't know. But that is the mystery of the transforming experience into education. Tonight you will see our adaptation of the Chinese Cinderella called Yeh-Shen. I encourage you all to watch this show through the lens of the five-year-old that you all once were. The kindergartners at Bridger the other day gave this show 3 thumbs up. They're still learning how to count, as we know. So thank you for coming. And I now give you our 2 highly competent stage managers for what will mercifully be a much shorter speech. Thank you. So Anna, I give you Anna and Miles now. Wow.
Hi, my name is Miles and this is Anna. We're both stage managers for the Yeh-Shen Theater Company. The Yeh-Shen Theater Company is made of middle schoolers who are in English as a second language program. As you will see, we also have a few guest performers with us on the stage and in the band.
We thank our principal, Melissa Schaffner, and the Bridger PTA for making the show happen. We also thank Robin Williams and the staff here at Winningstad for inviting us to perform in this beautiful theater and working so hard to make this special evening for us. And now we present the tale Yeh-Shen, the Chinese Cinderella.
We hope you enjoy the show.
Long ago in southern China, there lived a man who had 2 wives. What I meant to say was, welcome to our story about Yeh-Shen, the Chinese Cinderella. Long ago in southern China.
Are you sure we're in Legoland Housing Development?
Yeah, this is it.
I don't think so. This ain't like Legoland Housing Development. This doesn't even feel like the restaurant. This feels more like Beauty and the Beast or Goldilocks maybe.
This is Legoland. I'm telling you, Legoland.
Hey, three little pigs, you're on the wrong story.
You see, I told you this was the wrong story.
You told us, I told you.
No way, I told you this is Beauty and the Beast.
Pigs, pigs! This is the story of Yeh-Shen the Chinese Cinderella.
Oh, good grief, we're in China?
China? We were in Milwaukee, now we're in China. You have no sense of direction.
Pigs, wrong story, be gone!
This is all your fault.
As I was saying, long ago in southern China, there lived a man who had 2 wives. This was long ago when a husband needed even more sense of direction than today. 2 wives were needed.
Take out the garbage.
Fix the ceiling.
Get a job.
With time, each wife had a baby girl, and the family was happy. Then tragedy struck.
I'm the wolf and I'm hungry. Where are those pigs? Have you seen the pigs?
Yes, they went that way.
Thank you. Wait a minute. You look pretty tasty.
So the wolf ate the father and 1 mother.
Wow, I'm stuffed. What a meal.
And so Yeh-Shen grew up with his stepmother and stepsister, who both treated her badly, even when she was just a toddler. Yeh-Shen was so much happier and more mature than the stepsister, who seemed to come into the world spoiled and disagreeable. The stepmother wished her own daughter were more like Yeh-Shen. She was jealous and therefore mean to Yeh-Shen.
Clean out the toilet, polish the silver, trim up the grass, scrub down the ceiling, wash the dog.
Yeah, wash the dog.
But the stepmother, we don't have a dog. I like one, but you don't let me have them. Or a dog. Why can't I have a dog?
Go back, talk Missy, go find the dog and wash it. She steals my stuff. I'm missing a ring. I know she took it. Stealer thief.
I didn't steal a ring.
If I catch you stealing again from either of us, you're gonna regret it.
Yeh-Shen had only 1 friend in the whole world, a fish who lived in the pond. Even though Yeh-Shen never had much food, she shared what little she had with the fish. The fish grew to an enormous size. Whenever Yeh-Shen came to visit, it flopped itself on the bank and spent long hours listening to Yeh-Shen confide her hopes and sorrows. It was a secret friendship she knew stepmother wouldn't approve.
Good morning, fish. How are you? I have some food for you. Mine, how big you're growing. I really wish I had some friends. You're my only friend. And I'm going to get more food.
Yeh-Shen has a secret friend. How dare she? I've told her a million times to never ever have a friend, and now she's making a liar out of me? I have to fix this little problem. Fortunately, the fish doesn't look too smart.
How wrong she was, but she did find a way to trick the fish. Stepmother tricked the fish by wearing Yeh-Shen's old shawl.
Hello, fish friend. You know me. I'm Yeh-Shen, your very best friend. Here's some food. Here, take it. My, what a big and juicy fish you are. Big and juicy, yes. A little salt and pepper, some olive oil. 375 degrees would do it. I think it's fish for dinner.
And the fish became dinner.
That was excellent. I'm stuck.
Fish, fish, where are you? Fish is gone. I got a bad feeling of this. Fish cannot be dead.
Yes, my child, your fish friend is dead. It's true.
No! Fish was my only friend, and now he's gone. Tell me kindly, or to state, how did he die?
Alas, it's bad news. You're not going to like this. Your stepmother killed the fish and ate for dinner.
My best friend is gone forever.
No, child, not gone forever. Well, yes, actually gone forever. Or it's hope, you see. I'm here to tell you that the bones of the fish make other things happen. They bring light where there's once darkness. They bring hope in the face of despair. The bones are magic, okay? They're magic bones.
Magic, fish of the dead, fish of magic.
Yeah, magic.
How can they be magic? What I want is for my best friend to come back to life.
Look, I didn't make this happen. I'm just reporting the facts. Bones are magic. I'm telling you, go get the bones and keep them safe. And when you really, really want something, won't take care of it.
Really? So if I want tofu burgers, then I will get a tofu burgers.
Yep,
If I want 2 tofu burgers
yep,
with ketchup pockets,
yes, yes, yes. Look, go get the bones out of the garbage and keep them safe. Don't abuse them though. If you ask for too much, the bones start to ignore you, like asking parents for something all the time. Mommy, I want candy. Daddy, I want a PS4. Man, that's irritating. So it's gotta be what you want more than anything else in the whole world. And now, if you excuse me, I got to have to leave because the wolf is trying to get me. Ah!
So, Yeh-Shen secretly retrieved the bones of her best friend the fish and hid them in her small room.
P, you does but stink. How can they be magic? What I want is for my best friend the fish to come back to life.
That, my dear friend, is a no-no. You may not wish for the dead to come back to life. It gets complicated, trust me.
Too bad. I guess that's one of real magic. Cool.
So Yeh-Shen hid the bones, and life continued on. She talked to the bones as just she talked with the fish, and the bones knew how she usually is hungry, and so the bones provided her with enough food for her to eat. That didn't mean tofu burgers much her delight. Winter came and passed, and the springtime approached, and that meant it was time for...
The spring festival is coming soon. We must get ready. Yeh-Shen, you have work to do. Stepsister is now aged to marry, so we must find her a husband at the spring festival.
So that means I am out. Have age to find a husband too.
You get married as if you'll never get married. You're the last person in the whole world who will ever get married. You're not the marrying type.
The truth is, stepmother was terrified that Yeh-Shen would find a husband. It seemed pretty likely, in fact. Yeh-Shen was smart, pleasant, and mature, unlike her own daughter, who wasn't smart, pleasant, or mature.
What are you looking at me for? Talk to the hand. I want more candy now. Mom, Yeh-Shen hit me. Yeh-Shen, I won't tolerate this. You apologize.
So that's why your stepmother forbade Yeh-Shen from going to the spring festival, where husbands and wives found each other. She was afraid of Yeh-Shen.
I want some candy. Mom, Yeh-Shen hit me. Yeh-Shen!
And so Yeh-Shen worked herself to the bones, getting her family ready for the spring festival. On the day the festival began, stepmother and stepsister departed in their finest clothing they were sure would win a husband, or for stepsister. On their way out the door, the only thing stepmother could say was,
You know, Yeh-Shen, you really aren't the marrying type, which is good, because who would want to marry you? Dressed up in those rags you always wear with your dirty hands and hair?
Stepmother, please let me go to the spring festival.
No, Yeh-Shen, you need to stay here to keep people from stealing the fruit from the orchard. Yeah, the fruit in the orchard, the fruity orchard.
But we doesn't have a fruit orchard. And I'm back. It's just not fair. My hands are dirty because I'm cleaning all day. My clothes are dirty because I'm cleaning all night. I wish I can go, if I only have a nice clothes, I can go to the spring festival.
Just then, the bones began shaking and shaking. If there were milk around, it would have been a milkshake, but there was no milk. They were shaking like crazy by now. Yeh-Shen began spinning, the world went dizzy. shaking continued, and then she was wearing a beautiful green gown with a cloak of kingfisher feathers. On her feet were slippers woven in golden thread and pattern of a scaled fish. The soles of the shoes were solid gold.
Oh, where did this come from? Thank you, Bones. Thank you. I am going to the spring festival.
Yeh-Shen.
Yes.
Yeh-Shen, remember just this. You must not lose the slippers. Don't lose the slippers.
I promise Bones to not lose the slipper. When I get back from the spring festival, I will tell you all about it.
And so Yeh-Shen skipped off to the festival, happier than she could ever remember. And though the shoes were made of gold, they were indeed magic and let Yeh-Shen walk lighter than air.
The Spring Festival in China is a time for families to come together. Adults get vacation from work. Children get vacation from school. Fireworks in the color red are everywhere because they are lucky. Everyone eats special New Year's food like fish, dumplings, and even spring rolls. And of course, there's always that lion's dance. Spring Festival is such a big deal in China, but for other young men and women, long ago it was a chance for people to mingle and chat and maybe even flirt a little bit. If you want to find your future husband or wife, the Spring Festival will be a good place to start.
What a great festival. I hope I find a wife.
Me too. The woman in red over there is been looking at you. I bet she might be a good match.
They're all in red.
The one with the sash around her waist.
They all have a sash. I hope I find a wife.
You're already married.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Here comes the wall!
We gotta scram.
Those three little pigs have been here. I can smell them.
Stand up straight. Don't slouch. Smile a bit. Don't be sour grapes all the time. Look at the man, but not too much. Don't look desperate, because you're not. You're a good catch.
Mom, get off my back already. Jeez.
Don't you want to find a husband?
I don't need your help.
I'm not so sure about that.
Who is that beauty coming to our midst?
I don't know, but her way is wonderful. And
Rare and wonderful indeed. I think she'll make me a fine wife.
yes, she will. If she wants my wife already, I shall hold her and take her for my wife.
Really not, cousin. I shall wed her. What do you know about woman? You are but a puppy in the ways of wooing maidens.
But Pop has sharp teeth, so beware, cousin.
When the game is on, may the best man win.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Might I direct your attention to the beautiful maiden over there?
I see no beautiful maiden yonder.
I see none.
The lovely young woman in the red finery over there.
I don't see a woman young in age, but apparently old in spirit.
Sour of disposition, unpleasant to behold.
However, if she were the only unmarried maiden in this world.
No.
Not a chance.
Yeh-Shen fled the festival. When she arrived home, she was again wearing her old raggedy clothes, for she had lost one of the magic slippers in her mad dash home, and the bones warned her not to lose the slippers.
Bones, bones. I went to the spring festival. It was wonderful. But I lost one slipper. I am really sorry. Bones, bones.
The bones were silent, and now Yeh-Shen truly had no friends, and even less food than before. Stepmother and stepsister were meaner to her after seeing how she had gone to the spring festival against their wishes. Life was hard and sad, but what of the other slipper? It was, after all, golden and magical. After Yeh-Shen fled the festival and lost the slipper lay for several days unnoticed until
What's this? A slipper made in China by lots of it. High quality. I wonder who lost it. Well, who knows? But I am sure I can get lots of money for it.
Hello, friend.
Hello, what news? How's business?
Excellent. Business is good. My wife is happy and there's food on the table.
A happy family is a happy home.
Indeed. Oh, wait. Indeed, this is a wonderful... Indeed. What? 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 Oh. Oh, well said.
How would you like to buy this slipper?
A slipper, just one? My wife has 2 feet. What do you need to buy one slipper? Indeed, this is a wonderful slipper. I will buy it.
The merchant was from the kingdom of Hanto. Hanto was beloved by all his subjects. That means everyone in the kingdom loved him. And they loved him because he was fantastic. He was fair, generous, wise, and always had a lot of innocent puppies in his palace. And who doesn't love kitty cats and puppies in their palace? The merchant had an idea.
King Kanto's so great. I'll give this slipper as a gift. He'll love it.
What is this?
A gift, Your Majesty.
From whom?
I'll read the tag for Your Majesty.
I think I can read the tag. I went to reading results every day for 3 years with Teacher Meg. I think I can read it. From a loyal subject who thinks you're really cool and loves your kittens and puppies. Wow, it's a slipper. I've never seen such a slipper both designed and pleasant to look at. Where is the other one?
There is no other slipper, Your Majesty.
Just one? What is the meaning of this?
I am guessing, Your Majesty, that this slippers belong to a young woman who went to the Spring Festival without permission, unexpectedly for fear of being discovered, had to run away. In so doing, lost one of her slippers.
You think so?
I only guess, Your Majesty. I suspect magic was involved somehow.
I like your thinking. I shall find this woman and marry her.
Huh, yes, but you were quarantined looking for another mystery woman who lost a small jade ring. Remember, the jade ring woman? You were going to marry her. Are you going to cancel that shot?
Yes, cancel the search for the jade ring woman. The slipper woman is clearly the woman for me. Put the slipper out on display in public, and when the slipper woman comes, bring her to me.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. Guards. Cancel the search for the jade ring woman. New search, new search.
Put them in the place on display for everyone to see, and hopefully Yeh-Shen would come to see it maybe. And do you think that Yeh-Shen came along one day soon after he saw the slipper? You bet she did.
Hello, miss. Have you seen the 3 little pigs? I've got a dinner date with them. We're gonna have a 3-course meal.
No, I haven't seen the pigs.
Rats, I'm starved, but you look pretty tasty.
Hey, bird brain, over here.
Hey, Knucklehead, over here!
Hey, sweet face!
Sweet face!
Oh, thank you, pigs. That's what's very kind of you to save me.
Yeah, you're welcome. That wolf's a real pain.
We're always on the run from him. He thinks he wants to eat us.
We can never stop long enough to find a place to build our houses.
And if you hear such a place, safe from the wolf, please let us know.
I will.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Why am I slipper here? I never thought I could see it again.
Halt.
Halt!
You have to come with us.
But this is my slipper. I am not a student. Am I in trouble?
That depends on how you look at it.
You're about to get married.
Married?
Yes. Unless you can find another mystery woman. Remember the woman who lost a jade ring?
Oh yeah, and the woman who lost her sparkly husband.
Yes, all the woman we searched for this king of ours.
A king, you say?
Yes, the king of Handel. He's great. Everyone loves him. And you are the one for him, at least right now you are. So let's take care of these people.
But what if I don't want to marry him?
Of course we want to marry him. He's got tons of puppies and kittens.
Ooh, puppies and kittens. I do love puppies and kittens. Okay, I am with this kid. But I'm not going to sing anything.
Your Majesty, the Lord gods have returned.
And the woman, did they find the slipper woman?
Yes, they found her.
Yes, all right. Where's the woman?
Right here, Your Majesty.
Where?
This is she.
This woman? Her? No. That can't be. She can't be the one. She is very poor. How could someone so bedraggled be the owner of a magic shoe?
Hold on right there, Buster. I am not going to marry you. And also, you know that I'm the owner of the magic slipper shoes.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay, prove it.
I don't feel like it.
Fine, speak on then. What about the jade ring woman?
No. We're done searching for the jade ring. This is the one. Please show him the pair of slippers.
See?
Okay, so I guess I was wrong. You are the magic slipper woman.
You better believe it.
Hey, we all make mistakes, right? We celebrate our mistakes just as we celebrate weddings. So let the wedding bells ring out. A wedding is coming.
Hold on right there, Buster. I am not going to marry you.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Darn well, I tried. I think we could have been a good team, you know, you and me. But I guess there's always the jade ring woman. Where is she?
No.
Sorry to trouble you. You can go home. I think we start looking north instead of south. Yes? Is there something else I can do for you? You're free to go home.
You see, I don't have a home. I do, but I can't go back. I guess this is my problem now.
Okay, good luck then. Now I want you to expand your search. Yes? Is there something else you need?
I can't go to my... I do have a home, but I do, but I can't.
That is a problem. Why don't you stay here?
Here? I can't stay here.
It's a palace after all. There's tons of rooms. You can decorate yours however you like.
Okay, but I'm not going to marry you.
Yes, I get it. No getting married. Cancel the search for the jade ring woman.
Cancel the search for the jade ring woman.
And so Yeh-Shen stayed there in the palace and never went home again. The palace was not her home. The both being magic appeared in her new room soon after, and they were reunited.
Bones, good to see you again. I have so much to tell you.
And they lived for quite a long time and made lots of new friends and were surrounded by kittens and puppies always. And had all the two burgers and ketchup packets they could want a perfect life, except you're asking, what about the king? They never got married? Well, time passed and Yeh-Shen got to know the king better and the king got to know Yeh-Shen better. They became friends and took long walks in the country and fed noodles to each other with chopsticks. But the king never asked Yeh-Shen to marry him as she had said she never would.
Over time, she discovered he was fantastic, wise, fair, and generous. And he discovered she was smart, pleasant, mature. And she had magic slippers, which was pretty cool. Over time, they secretly made to love each other, and the king even mostly forgot about the mysterious changing woman. One day they had visitors. It was the stepmother and stepsister who had fallen on hard times and were looking for a handout from Yeh-Shen.
Your Majesty, you have visitors.
Yeh-Shen, oh Yeh-Shen, how we missed you. We've been worried sick.
Yeah, worried sick. Why?
You never came back to us. How could you desert us? How sad we were, but now we are reunited, thank goodness, and we will never be parted again.
But the king knew all about the stepmother and stepsister, for Yeh-Shen had told him plenty of stories, and his heart held no love for them, that's for sure.
Guards, escort these women away.
Hey, I know this ring. I lost it at the fair a long time ago, see?
That's the jade ring, and it fits you.
Yes, yes, she is the jade ring woman. Go to him, go to him. Step aside, Yeh-Shen. The jade ring woman has arrived.
Might have actually found you. It would have been a disaster.
But you have found her. Here she is. Be gone, Yeh-Shen. The wife has arrived. Wait a minute, what do you mean by disaster?
I mean disaster. Yeh-Shen, let's get married.
About time.
And so, Yeh-Shen and the king were married. The celebration lasted 2 weeks and was talked about for 2 years and a day. The 3 little pigs crashed the wedding party, chased by the wolf as always. The wolf loved the tofu burgers so much he stopped eating pigs altogether and took up a life in the palace as a tofu burger shop. Yeh-Shen invited the pigs to build their houses on the palace grounds, which they did.
As for the stepmother and stepsister, they spent the rest of their days together complaining and arguing, and it served them right. Yeh-Shen had all the friends she could want in kitchens and help with God. Not to mention unlimited tofu burgers and ketchup in the little packets. That's where when you step on it. And she had her husband and best friend the king. They both looked over both of them for the rest of their days. But it was hardly needed, for they had life and love, and we can safely say that they lived
Happily ever after.
Cookies and, of course, cookies and lunch. And thank you to Winningstad Theater for providing the reception for us. Thank you all for coming, and a good evening to you.